Welcome. My name's Andrea, and welcome to this yoga class coming to you live on YouTube. I'll say hi in the chat. You can welcome to say hello. We'll get started in 5 minutes at the top of the hour. And you're welcome to say hi. We'll get started at the top of the hour, so feel free to get ready. We'll start seated on the mat. Well, as we get closer, I'll go through what to expect for today. So we have another 5 minutes or so you can get ready, get some water, or get anything you may need to make the class more comfortable. We'll start seated on the mat. So I thought I could start you off with a little riddle or joke while we wait to get started and get settled. All right, here's a little riddle to get you started. All right, so here goes for the little riddle today. So I hide, but my head is outside. When am I? So I'll put that in the chat. So as you get settled, you can think about that one. So I hide, but my head is outside. I can give you a hint. It stays outside. So when am I? I'll give you a moment to think about it. The answer is a nail. So there you go. A little riddle for today. So I'm just typing in what to expect for today. Well, I put it in the description of today's class. So if you're just joining in, feel free to say hi in the chat. My name's Andrea. I'll be your instructor today. And we'll get started at the top of the hour, so another few minutes or so. So you can take this time to make yourself comfortable, anything you may need to enjoy the class more. You can grab a blanket near you for the guided meditation part. It's a little chilly here today in Colorado. So I'll head back and sit on the mat so we can get started soon. So for today, we'll start seated on the mat. And as usual, we'll start with some more gentle warm-ups, warm up the body, get our bodies moving. And then we'll transition to the more active part of the class. And then after that, we'll start to slow it down. Maybe do some seated postures or make our way to laying on the mat and do some stretches and more gentle movements like that. And then we'll finish with about a 10 to 15 minute guided meditation. So that's where if you want to have a blanket near you, you can go ahead and have that ready. Or even if you like to rest your head in a little cushion or something, you can have that near you as well. And as always, adjust anything that we're doing to suit your needs today. So with that, why don't we just get started, begin to settle yourself on the mat. As people join in, they can join right along. So just take a moment to get comfortable. Take a moment to feel your body resting on the surface underneath you. Feel that point of contact with the ground. You can feel that through your legs and your feet. Feel that weight of your body supported by the ground underneath you. And as you get settled on the mat, begin to soften your body. Welcome, Lily. We're just getting started. Begin to check in with your body. Maybe soften the shoulders, soften the legs. Even just gently move the neck one side and the other. Or even you can reach up and stretch out your arms. And you can shake out your arms. So let's get moving today, and we can go over our movement directions for today. So I'm going to refer to this side as the door side. We have this side as the plant side. And we have towards the screen, towards the back wall, and up towards the ceiling, and down towards the floor. So we're going to start by inhale and extending the arms up towards the ceiling, and exhale, lowering the arms back down. So relax your arms by your side, and as you inhale, reach those arms up towards the ceiling, and exhale, taking your time, lowering the arms back down. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, lowering the arms back down. Inhale, reach those arms up, and exhale, lower. Let's do one more. Inhale, reach those arms up, and exhale, lowering the arms back down. Give those arms a shake, shake out those shoulders. Now let's lean side to side. So let's start with the plant side. You can rest that plant side hand on the ground, extend the other one by your side. And as you inhale, begin to reach that arm up towards the ceiling, and exhale, leaning towards the plant. Now soften those shoulders, softening along the sides, the hips, and the legs. Now let's move to the door side. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, lean towards the door. Soften the shoulders, the neck, and the head. Now let's go back and forth with the breath. Inhale, come to center, and exhale, lean towards the plant. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean towards the door. One more each side. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, lean towards the plant. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, lean towards the door. Now come to center. Shake out those arms. You can roll out the shoulders. Maybe just spend a moment just gently moving the head and the neck from one side to the other. Gently warming up the neck and the head. Keep those shoulders relaxed as you move the head back and forth. And now shake out those arms. Let's do a little twist. So we're going to twist towards the plant first. So as you inhale, face forward, and then exhale, rotate towards the plant. So as you do this, if you can soften the shoulders and soften the legs as well. Think of rotating through the torso. Now inhale, come back to center, and exhale, rotate towards the door. Again, think of rotating through the torso. The neck and the head can follow, or you can just keep the head neutral. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, rotate towards the plant. Soften those shoulders. Now inhale, come through center. And exhale, rotate towards the door. Soften the shoulders and the arms. And then come to center. Shake it out. Let's come to all fours. So we'll get moving a little bit more. So place your hands and your lower legs on the ground. And begin to extend the leg behind you. Give it a little shake. Even extend side to the side here and stretch out the sides. And just take a moment. Warm up the legs. Now let's extend the right foot behind us, and you can press those toes on the mat and press the heel towards the door. I'm warming up through the foot and the calves. Now the other side, extend that left foot back, place the toes on the mat, reach the heel towards the door. And now let's bring our attention to our upper body. You begin to shift your weight from hand to hand. You can even add a little tiny circle. Maybe circle the other way. Now kind of going forward and back through the hands. Now let's stretch out through the fingers. So you can place your weight on one hand and then lift the heel of the other hand and go back and forth, kind of stretching out through the joints of the fingers. And now place your weight on your left hand and pick up the right one, and you can gently place it on the ground, so the back of the palms on the ground. And you can even roll through the fingertips here. Do the other side, so place your right hand, pick up the left one, place the back of the hand on the ground, and just warm up through the back of the hand there and the wrist. Then you can give both arms a little shake. And let's do some movements here for the back. So place your hands on the mat. Feel yourself solid on the floor. And then inhale, begin to look forward towards the plant. Then exhale, press your hands on the floor and push your back up towards the ceiling. Relax your head and the neck. Inhale, come to look forward towards the plant. Exhale, press through the hands and press the back up towards the ceiling, softening the head and the neck. Inhale, come back forward to look towards the plant. Exhale, press through the hands, press the back up towards the ceiling, softening the head and the neck. Even turn here and look towards one shoulder and the other. Still warming up the head and the neck. And then come to neutral. You can always sit back, shake out your arms. Maybe you can massage your hands and your wrists. And we'll begin to do a little bit bigger movements next. So as you're ready, come back to all fours. And then place your weight more on that left leg and extend the right leg behind you. Take a moment to check in with the upper body. We don't want to let the back sag down, so we're going to keep the back engaged. Something that might help you with that is to press through the hands. So keep those hands active, keep the back and the core engaged. So now we have the right left foot extended behind us. And for here, also check in with your head and neck. We're going to keep the gaze towards the floor. Now begin to press through the hands on the left leg and pick up the right foot off the mat. So stay balanced here. Keep pressing the hands on the ground. Inhale and exhale, lower the right foot down. Inhale, lift the right foot up. And exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift the right foot up. And exhale, lower. And the right leg. You're going to switch sides. You can always come off your hands to take a little break if you need to. As you're ready, extend the left foot behind you. Adjust through the hands. Keep the back active. You can press the hands on the floor. Keep the core engaged. And then press through that right lower leg. Begin to lift the left foot off the ground. Check in with your gaze. We don't want to arch the neck here, so you can keep your gaze towards the floor. Inhale and exhale, lower the left foot down. Inhale, Lift that left foot up and exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift the left foot up and exhale, lower. Again, you can shake out the legs, come off your hands if you need to, and do another movement here in all fours. So as you're ready, come back to all fours. Extend that right foot behind you. Again, adjust through the hands. Keep the hands active. Keep the core engaged. We don't want to sag the belly into the floor, so keep that core engaged. And then as you're ready, press that lower left leg onto the floor, even through the top of the left foot, and pick up the right leg. Just as you need to, this time we're going to rotate the right knee so it's pointing towards the screen, and then bend the right knee, bringing it closer to the elbow. Inhale, and then exhale, extend the right leg back. We're going to do this a few more times. So rotate the knee towards the screen. Inhale, bend the right leg towards the elbow, and exhale, extend it back. One more. Inhale, bring that right knee towards the elbow. Exhale back. Let's hold this for 3, 2, 1. Relax that right leg. Again, you can always come to sit up, shake out those arms or those wrists. Let's do the other side. As you're ready, extend the left leg back. You adjust through the hands. Press the hands onto the mat. Engage the core. Keep your gaze on the floor. You need to press through the right lower leg. Lift the left leg off the mat. Again, check in again. Keep pressing through the hands. Keep engaging through the core. Now rotate the left knee towards the back wall. Bend that left knee and bring it forward towards that left elbow. Inhale and exhale. Extend that left leg back. Rotate the left knee towards the back wall. Inhale. Bring that left knee forward towards the elbow. Exhale, extend it back. One more. Inhale. Bend the left knee forward towards the elbow. Exhale, extend it back. Keep that leg lifted. We'll count this for 3, 2, 1. And then lower the left leg down. You can come up, shake out in your hands. So you're working on your balance at the same time, right? Now let's move to downward facing dog and stretch out the legs a bit more. So we'll start back on all fours. Place your hands on the mat. Tuck the toes onto the ground so you can press through the toes. And as you're ready, come to look forward towards the plan. Inhale, and then exhale. Press through the toes and lift the hips up and back to downward facing dog. It's okay if your heels don't touch the mat. And just spend a moment, maybe bend one knee and the other. Now warming up through the feet, the lower legs, or even through the hamstrings. And as you're ready, begin to place your weight on your left foot and bend the right knee. Now, if you can, see if you can lift the right foot and extend it behind you so it's dangling off the floor. And to warm up the legs here, we're going to extend the right leg up towards the ceiling and back down. So keep pressing through that left foot and keep pressing the hands on the mat. Let's try this. So inhale, reach that right foot up, and exhale, lower. Inhale, reach that right foot up, exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, reach that right foot up, and exhale, you can bend the right knee, place the right foot on the mat. Give your legs a little shake, and we'll switch sides. So as you're ready, place your weight on your right foot and bend the left knee. You can pick up the left foot, extend it behind you towards the door. Now keep pressing through that right foot and the hands as we lift the left leg up and down. So inhale, reach that left foot up, and exhale, lower. Inhale, reach that left foot up. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, reach that left foot up. Then bend that left knee. You can place both feet on the mat. Get off our hands. So walk the hands towards the feet for a forward fold. And you can make this wider. You can keep the knees bent if you like. And just take a moment to allow the upper body to be nice and heavy here. You can grab onto the elbows if you like. You can even gently sway side to side. Just taking a moment to rest the upper body. You stretch the legs out a little bit. And as you're ready, relax your hands on the mat. We're going to extend the spine forward towards the plant and back down. So bring your hands onto your thighs. Adjust your feet in your stance. So we're going to keep the legs active as we extend the spine forward and down. So begin to press your feet onto the mat. You feel those active legs, right? Now press your hands onto your thighs. Inhale, extend the spine forward towards the plant. And exhale, lower the torso back down. Press through the feet. Keep those legs engaged. Press the hands onto the thighs. Inhale, extend the spine forward. And exhale, lower. One more. Press the feet onto the floor. Keep the legs active. Inhale, extend the spine forward. And exhale, lower. Relax those arms. Even give them a little shake. Now let's do a twist towards the screen and then towards the back wall. So similar thing, we'll begin by placing the hands on the thighs. Now press through the feet onto the mat. Inhale, extend the spine forward. And this time as you exhale, rotate the torso towards the screen. You can slide the hands to the outside of the leg to kind of help you turn. And now pay attention to your feet. You want to keep pressing through both feet if you can. Now soften the shoulders. Soften the neck and the face. And now come to turn back towards the floor. Relax the upper body. You can always shake out those legs. Let's turn towards the back wall next. So inhale, extend the spine forward. And then as you exhale, slide the hands to the outside of the leg, rotating the torso to look towards the back wall. Soften those shoulders. Feel those feet on the floor. And then keep turning the torso towards the back wall. Soften through the back of the neck and the face. Taking a few more breaths. And then come to turn forward. Shake out the arms. We're going to come back to downward facing dog. So walk the hands forward. Come to plant. On your down dog. Stretch out anything else that you like from your legs or your feet. We're going to come to a lunge pose. I was going to say standing lunge, but just call it lunge right now. So begin to shift your weight over to your left foot. You can bend the right knee. I feel a nice calf stretch here in your left leg. Don't pick up the right foot. Inhale. Then exhale, bend the right knee and bring that right foot forward towards the plant. And then you can walk that left foot. So here, find a balanced position, or you can even pick up the hands off the mat and feel yourself stable and steady here. So you bend that front knee. You can make it shorter if you want to. Relax through the back of the neck and the head. Now we're going to extend that front leg up and down. So you can always use your hands to help you here on the floor. So we want to be really steady, especially through the feet. So let's try this. So press that right foot onto the mat. You need to extend that front knee up. So inhale, straightening both legs. And then exhale, bend that right knee. Okay, you can always do this without the support of the hands. It's up to you. Let's do that again. Press the right foot onto the mat. You need to extend that front knee. Inhale. Extend the hips up. And exhale, bend. Inhale. Extend that front knee. Exhale, bend. Let's do one more. Inhale. Extend through that front leg. And exhale, let's bend that front knee. Lower that left knee onto the mat. Relax that left foot. Let's come to lizard pose. So bring both hands onto the inside of the mat, on the inside of the leg, and walk the right foot out. You can even walk it right off the mat if you'd like. And then just begin to kind of warm up through the hip area, and you can shift your weight back and forth throughout the hips. You can stay on your hands on the floor, or you can even come down all the way to your forearms. So it's up to you, however you want to stretch. And you can walk that foot out even more if you like. Let's spend a moment just stretching out through the hip flexors and inner thigh. And now we're going to walk that right foot in a little bit more so we can do a little twist here. We're going to keep the left hand onto the mat, bring the right hand onto the right thigh, and begin press the right hand onto your thigh so you can twist the body to face the screen. Now soften the shoulders, soften through the back of the neck and the face, and check in with your breath and your breathing. Just keep that breath nice and easy. And then as you're ready, come back to center, place both hands on the mat, and then reach your right foot back and come to all fours. Give your legs a little shake. Let's do a little child pose next. So bring the knees wide. You can have the feet touching at the bottom here. And then extend the hips to the feet and relax the arms. You can gently sway side to side. Actually, let's stretch out the upper body a little bit. So you can extend both arms out so the hands are reaching towards the plant. And then gently kind of turn the torso side to side, kind of leaning on one arm and the other. You can even turn the head to look towards the screen, towards the back wall. And then as you're ready, walk the hands forward towards the screen, especially that back arm. And that front arm, you can bend the elbow, kind of turn the upper body a little bit more. And adjust as you need to. Really feeling that stretch all along that left side. Soften the head and the neck. And even softening through the legs and the feet. And then let's do the other side. So you can place both hands on the mat. Walk both hands towards the back wall, especially that back hand. Really reach forward and towards the back wall. And then use that other hand. You can place it on the floor and turning your torso to face the back wall slightly. Relax the head and the neck. See if you can soften through the legs and the feet. And then softening through the hands. And check in with your breath and your breathing. Keep that breath nice and easy. Now relax both hands. We'll come back to all fours. And gently take your time. Reach the legs behind you or even shake out your arms. We're going to come back to downward facing dog and do the same movement on the other side. So get set up on all fours. Tuck the toes. We're going to press through the toes. So inhale, begin to look forward towards the plant. And then as you exhale, press the toes onto the mat. Lift the hips up and back towards the door. Adjust your stance. It's okay if your heels don't touch the mat. And then begin to place your weight on your right foot. And start to bend the left knee. You're going to get a little stretch there on the right calf. As you're ready, pick up the left foot. Inhale and exhale. Bend that left knee. Bring that left foot forward towards the plant. And again, find your lunge position here. You can walk that right foot back or even widen your stance. You can test your balance by lifting your hands. So bending through that left knee there. As you're ready, you can kind of extend your gaze, kind of looking past your foot a little bit. So now this is the part where we're going to extend that left knee and bend. Again, you can use your hands to help you, or you can try without it. It's up to you. So as you're ready, press that left foot onto the mat. You need to extend that left knee. Inhale and exhale. Bend that left knee, lowering the hips. Press through the front foot. Inhale, extend that left knee. And exhale, bend. Press through that left foot. Extend the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee. I think we have one more. Inhale, press through the left foot. Extend the left knee. And exhale, bend that left knee even more, lowering that right knee onto the mat. Relax that right foot. Now we're going to come to lizard pose on this side. So bring both hands on the inside of the mat or the foot. Walk that left foot as far as you'd like. And then spend a few moments here just shifting your body weight along the hips and inner thighs, stretching out the hip area and inner thighs. Again, you can stay on your hands here or come down all the way to your forearms. It's up to you. See if you can relax the head and the neck as you stretch out. Now we're going to do the twist towards the back wall. So as you're ready, walk that left foot in a little bit. Now we're going to place the right hand on the mat. Now pick up that left hand, place it on that left thigh, and you can press that left hand onto the left thigh to turn the torso to look towards the back wall. And here you can soften the shoulders. We can lengthen through the neck, so we're not arching the neck here. Maybe tilt the chin down slightly so you're elongating the neck. I'll stay here a couple breaths. Check in with your breath and your breathing. Keep that breath nice and easy. And then place both hands on the inside of the mat. Reach that right foot back to all fours. You can sit up and shake out your arms. We're going to come to a side plank. So we're going to face forward first. So we're going to put the left hand on the mat and then turn the hips to face forward. Place the left knee on the mat and extend the right foot towards the door. So we're lengthening through the side. You can start with that top hand on your waist. And then as you're ready, you can test out your balance by extending the right arm towards the ceiling. Now, if you need to readjust so that you feel supported by that bottom hand, do that. And just spend a moment just reaching that right arm towards the ceiling. Extending through that right foot. Now we're going to circle that top arm. And just to give you an option, if you want, you can always pick up that left foot and come to a full side plank. It's up to you. So now bring that right hand forward towards the plant. And then we're going to lower that right arm down towards the floor and make a sweeping circle all the way around and then back up. Inhale, arm is up. Exhale, begin to bring the arm forward towards the plant, down and around. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and around, and back up. Reach your right arm. Again, if you also want to balance, you can pick up the right foot just to test it out. Keep breathing, and then relax everything. We're going to come back to all fours. Shake out the legs or shake out the wrist. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to keep facing forward so we can to switch sides. So as you're ready, place your right hand on the mat, your right lower leg on the floor, extend the left leg out. Take a moment to get set up. You can start with the top hand on your waist. And then as you're ready, begin to extend that left arm up towards the ceiling. Again, really press through that bottom hand, reach that right arm, extend through that left foot. Now we're going to do those circles with the top arm. Begin to bring that arm forward, kind of over your head, and then lowering the arm to the floor, making that sweeping motion with the arm, and back up. Inhale, the arm is up, and exhale, forward, down and around. One more. Inhale, up, exhale, forward, down and around. Stay here with the left arm reaching up. Again, if you want to test out your balance, you can pick up that left foot, see how you do. Keep breathing, nice and easy. And then soften the left foot, soften the right arm. I'll take a moment to sit. You can massage through your wrists and your hands. And we'll start to make it down to the mat. We begin to sit by the plant here. We're going to stretch out our upper bodies. Bend the knees so that they're facing towards the ceiling. And then place your hands over your shins. You can grab onto the forearms and begin to relax the upper body. And I'm looking towards your belly button even. Lengthening through the back of the neck. And then you can bring your head up and look forward towards the plant. Inhale and exhale. Lowering the chin down. Looking towards your belly button. Just soften the shoulders. Do that one more time. Inhale, lift the head up, looking towards the plant. And exhale, lowering the head back down. You can even think of pressing the back here a little bit so we're rounding the spine. Keeping the head nice and heavy. Be looking towards the floor, your belly button. If you want to stretch out the head and the neck a little bit more, you can turn the head and look over one shoulder and the other. To keeping the head nice and heavy here. You can reach it back a little bit more back. Soften through the top of the head. You can even gently place hands on the top of your head if you like. Stay here a couple more breaths. And then bring your head up, look towards the plant. Maybe even look around the room where you're at today. So for this next part, we're going to curl like a little ball and then roll on your back, if you like, to make our way to laying on our backs. You can scoot your hips forward towards your heels and place your hands under your knees on your shins. Extend your elbows wide and then begin to kind of round the spine. So press the back towards the door. Relax the head and the neck. So here, if it wasn't for my hands, I would fall back. So you can think of really pressing that back, and rounding the spine. Keep the elbows lifted. You can stay like this or you can balance by lifting the heels up. Walk the toes towards the hips. And pick up those feet off the mat so you can balance. Now let's roll back and forth. So check behind you. Just roll back and forth a few times. Back and forth a few times, and then come to rest your back on the mat. Relaxing your back on the floor. And just take a moment to settle. Let's kind of stretch out the back here. So let's walk the feet to the outside of the mat. So the knees come together in the middle. Just spend a moment here like this, allowing the back and the hips to settle on the floor. Soften the back of the shoulders and the arms. Now let's move the knees back and forth. So pick up that left knee and lean it towards the back wall, and then just shift back and forth. So side to side. Take your time here. You can even walk the feet out even more so the knees can really come in. If you like, you can even extend your arms over your head and do this movement. Just gently, kind of warming up through the hips. Relaxing the back of the head, the shoulders. Now pause and walk the feet back in so that both knees are pointed up towards the ceiling. And then bend both knees in and give yourself a nice big hug. Maybe rocks a little bit side to side. You can even do little circles with the knees as you rock and shift your weight. You can do those circles the other way with the knees. And then as you're ready, bring both knees in. You're going to extend the feet up towards the ceiling. You can always rest your hands on your thighs here and even help support the legs. Or you can just rest your arms on the floor. Just bring the attention to the feet and begin to tuck the toes or point the toes towards the floor and point the feet up towards the ceiling. Just go back and forth a few times, flexing and pointing through the feet. As you do that, see if you can soften through the hips, back of the shoulders, the face. And now you can begin to add little circles or just turn the feet to face each other and away from each other. Warming up the ankles and the feet. And then give the legs a little shake. So let's stretch out the hips next. So you can bend both knees onto the chest. We're going to place the left foot onto the mat and keep that right knee bent towards you. You can hug the knee into you. Maybe pause and move that right knee around a little bit. Soften the lower back and the hips as you do that. You can open up that knee towards the front screen, kind of tugging it close to that same side shoulder. And now bring the knee to midline to the middle. I'm going to cross that right foot over that left thigh and open up that right knee towards the screen. Making a figure four with the legs. You can stay like this or reach your hands through your hamstring, maybe interlace the fingers and bring both legs closer to you. And stretching out that hip area, that leg. As you do this, you can soften between the shoulder blades, softening through the back of the shoulders and the arms, the fingers, and then softening through the hips and the legs and the feet. Even softening through the front of the body, softening but collarbones, the chest, the belly, softening around the neck and the face, softening those cheeks, the jaw, the chin, keeping the breath nice and easy. Easy inhale and easy exhale. You can let go of that left leg, place that left foot onto the mat. And if you like, you can even turn the knees over to the back wall for a moment. Maybe extend the body or extend through the legs and the arms. And then make your way to do this stretch on the other side. So as you're ready, place your back on the mat. Soften those hips onto the floor. And then bring your left knee into your chest. Have your hands rest on your shins and really press that thigh into your chest. And now soften through the back of the shoulders. Soften the feet. Maybe begin to shift that leg back and forth, or that knee back from side to side. Even doing little circles with the left knee, or even little semicircles back and forth. And then as you're ready, begin to open up that left knee towards the left shoulder. And keep pressing that left knee into you with your hands. And soften the face, soften the jaw, the cheeks, the mouth. And I'll bring that left knee onto midline and cross the left foot over the right thigh, opening up that left knee towards the back wall. So stay like this, or reach the hands for the hamstring. Interlace the fingers and bring both legs closer to you. So as you rest here, see if you can soften the hips, allowing the lower back to make contact with the floor, even softening through the back, softening between the shoulder blades, softening the shoulders, and all the way up to the neck, softening all around the neck, between your ears, the back of the head, all the way to the top of your head, softening along the front, so softening your forehead, the muscles around the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw, softening the muscles around the mouth, and then all the way to your chin, and even softening through the front of the body and your torso, softening the shoulders, softening the clavicles, the rib cage, the belly, keeping that breath nice and easy. Inhale and exhale. And you can begin to relax that right foot onto the mat. And if you like, you can allow the knees to fold forward towards the screen. Maybe even extending the arms over your head or extending both legs. And then take a moment to do any last stretches that you like before we settle into a little guided meditation. So as you're ready, begin to find a comfortable position. You can rest for the next 10 minutes or so. You can always keep your knees bent, or you can extend your legs all the way down to the mat. Relax your arms and your hands wherever you like. This is where if you have a blanket, you can cover yourself with a blanket or rest your head on a pillow. And you can leave your eyes open or close them. Begin to allow your body to get heavier on the mat. So wherever you are, begin to soften the body into the floor. You can almost feel your body spreading out on the ground, taking up more and more space. Allowing your body to be supported by the ground underneath you. Getting heavier and heavier with each breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And bring your attention to the sensations of the breath. Noticing how your body breathes. Maybe you notice your hands get heavier as you exhale. Just noticing the gentle rise and fall of your belly as you inhale and exhale. Soften the shoulders and the face. Keeping your arms and your legs heavy on the ground. Simply noticing that gentle flow of air as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. So next we're going to do a body scan. So you're going to place your attention on the different parts of the body as you hear them named. Notice and listen and nothing more. The practice begins on the right side. Place your attention on your right hand, right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, right upper chest, right waist, right upper leg, right knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, arch of the foot, the whole foot. Now the left side. Place your attention on your left hand, left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left upper chest, left waist, left upper leg, left knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, arch of the foot, the whole foot. Now alternating sides, right foot, left foot, right heel, left heel, right lower leg, left lower leg, right knee, left knee, right upper leg, left upper leg, right pelvis, left pelvis, right lower back, left lower back, right upper back, left upper back, right side of the back, left side of the back, the whole back, right side of the neck, left side of the neck, the whole neck, back of the head, top of the head, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, right temple, left temple, right eye, left eye, forehead, nose, chin, right side of the face, left side of the face, right side of the head, left side of the head, the whole head, front of the neck, top of the chest, right upper chest, left upper chest, right waist, left waist, right side of the torso, left side of the torso, the whole torso, whole right leg, whole left leg, both legs, whole right arm, whole left arm, both arms, whole right side of the body, whole left side of the body, the whole body. Continue noticing your body breathing Noticing the gentle flow of air as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And through those ups and downs of life, those good times and more challenging times, always remember that you are enough. You are enough. You are enough. Allow these words to settle deep inside of you. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. If you like, you can repeat them to yourself 3 times. And as you're ready, begin to welcome yourself in the space you're in. Welcoming sounds, colors, the feel of the air on your skin. If you like, begin to gently move your body, maybe wiggling your fingers or toes, simply swaying side to side. If you like, you can reach your arms over your head and stretch out long. You can bend your knees and take your time. You can even roll to one side and still rest, laying on the mat or wherever you are today. Keeping your body heavy on the ground, your face soft, your breathing easy. Whenever you like, you can use your hands, come up to sitting. I'm going to scoot forward so I can see you. And I want to thank you, Lily, you out there listening. Thank you for sharing your time and being here today. I appreciate you. The class is recorded, so you can come back and do it again throughout the week. Be here again next week, same time, for another class with me. So in the meantime, take good care, stay warm, maybe fun, laugh a little bit. And I'll see you next time. And keep up the good work. So have a nice and wonderful week, everyone. Bye.